I never believed in the supernatural until I inherited my grandmother's mirror. It had been a staple in her home, a grandiose antique that dominated the room with an eerie elegance. When I moved it into my apartment, I noticed something unsettling. In the reflection, the room wasn't mine. It was an unfamiliar, dimly lit study with a single flickering candle casting shadows that seemed to dance with a life of their own. I brushed it off as a trick of the eye, but deep down, a cold dread began to unfurl. Days turned into weeks, and I couldn't shake the feeling that the mirror was more than it seemed. One night, as I sat in front of it, the reflection began to shift. The walls warped, and the shadows in the study grew darker, more defined. Then, I saw her, a figure stepping into view, her features obscured by darkness but unmistakably human. She moved with a deliberate grace, her eyes locked onto mine, as if she could see me through the glass. My heart pounded as I realized she wasn't just an image. She was trying to cross over. I started researching, diving into my grandmother's past, desperate to understand the connection between her and this spectral presence. I discovered old journals hidden in the attic, detailing a secret life of seances and forbidden rituals. My grandmother had been trying to communicate with someone she lost, someone trapped in that otherworldly study. The more I read, the more I understood that the woman in the mirror was not a stranger to my family. She was a part of it, a cursed soul bound by my grandmother's desperate attempts at reunion. The climax came one stormy night. The power went out, and the only source of light was the ominous glow from the mirror. I watched in horror as the woman pressed her hand against the glass, the barrier between our worlds thinning with each passing second. Her mouth moved silently, forming words I couldn't hear but felt deep in my bones. Suddenly, the mirror cracked, and a cold wind swept through the room, carrying with it a whisper that chilled me to the core. "Join us." I fled, leaving the mirror behind, but even now, I can't escape the feeling that she's still watching, waiting for her chance to cross over completely.